Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura. Thank you for spending time with me today. Today is Sunday. It's actually Mother's Day. So I'd like to wish each and every one of you who qualify a happy Mother's Day. I hope you had a wonderful day with your children and your family. Today you're actually going to be watching this on a Monday. I took some much needed time off, but I'm back now, ready to go. We're gonna start the week off with a delicious coconut cream pie. I'm gonna share my version of this pie. If you enjoy the content, please give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you have any questions and share the video with family and friends. That would really help out the channel. I will have the recipe listed down in the description box, and any items I use that you are interested in, I will link them down for you in the description box. Okay guys, let's go ahead and jump on into the video. Okay, here we go with the first steps. We're gonna do this on the counter so you can see what I'm doing. We're gonna add in 4 egg yolks into our pot that we're gonna move to the stove in just a minute. We are gonna add a total of 2 cups. I am using coconut milk. I'm gonna show you the kind here in a minute. This is kind of thick. The rest of it is half and half, because I don't have enough with the 1 can. I use just a regular can of coconut milk, whatever brand, it doesn't matter. To this, let's break up these yolks. Let's give them a good whisk. And we're gonna add in our sugar. We are going to add our cornstarch, or corn flour. Some people call it corn flour. All right, now we're just gonna give all this a whisk. Make sure you have no lumps in your cornstarch. We're gonna pop it on the stove to cook this up. You're gonna preheat your oven to 350 degrees. We're gonna pop in our pie crust. We're gonna use a ready-made pie crust. We're gonna keep things simple today. Okay, this is ready to go. We're gonna set this aside. And now for the coconut that we need for the topping, I buy this ready toasted coconut. I love this stuff. It's so much easier than having to toast it yourself. But if you don't have any of the ready-made, get yourself a little baking sheet and a half a cup of coconut, fresh sweetened coconut. Spread it out and pop it in the oven at 350 for about 15 minutes. Just go in there and give it a little shift every once in a while so that it doesn't burn on you, and that's all you need to do. But we're gonna use this one that I bought already made, already toasted. I love this stuff. The other ingredients that we have to have ready is some vanilla, some coconut extract. If you don't like that, you can just put straight vanilla, and some butter. But this goes after we cook off our egg yolk. Okay, for the pie crust, I just get a ready-made frozen. You can find them in your refrigerated section of your grocery store. These work out really great for me. We're just gonna poke some holes in it so that it doesn't poof up on us while we're baking it. I have the oven preheating to 365. We're gonna pop this in for about 15 or 20 minutes. Just don't let it get too brown. So I just pop it on the cookie sheet, just easier handling. So I'll be right back. We're gonna bake this off. Okay, so here we are on the stove. We're gonna turn the heat on to a low-medium temperature. All right, we're gonna whisk this until it thickens like a custard or a pudding. Just make sure that you're getting the bottom, that there's no cornstarch, no lumps. And once it thickens up, it takes about 5 minutes. Doesn't take too long. This is a very easy pie to make, guys. Very, very easy. You can do it the night before and sit in the refrigerator overnight, and it'll set perfectly for your dessert the next day, or for breakfast. Like I love to have pie for breakfast. Who doesn't? Okay, it's been about 4 minutes, and see how nicely it thickened up. I turned off the heat. We're gonna add in the remainder of the ingredients. Okay, we're gonna add in our butter. I like to cube it just so that it melts faster. Our coconut extract, our vanilla extract. We're gonna give this a whisk. Be careful not to splash. Okay, and that's it, guys. We're gonna take it off the stove. Okay, now that we have this off the stove, we're gonna add in our coconut. Get it all in there. Smells yummy. Okay, I'm just gonna get in here with the spatula. Make sure we don't have anything at the bottom. This smells so good, guys. I'm gonna give it a taste. Oh, this is delicious. Okay, our pie crust is out of the oven. You see how it just got a little bit of a golden color? We're gonna let this sit here to cool. While they're both cooling, it's gonna take about 30 minutes or so, and we'll be right back to set it up. Okay, now for the next step. The pie crust is already cold. The filling is cooled down to probably less than room temperature. We're gonna pour in our filling. Spread it out evenly. Okay, and then we're just gonna take a little piece of saran wrap, just a little one, and we're gonna cover the top so that it doesn't get a film while we have it in the refrigerator setting up. So go ahead and pop this in the refrigerator and just forget about it for a couple of hours, and we're gonna get busy making our topping for this. All right, we're gonna start our whipped cream. I just took my bowl out of the freezer. I like to have it very, very cold. We're gonna add in our heavy whipping cream. It's about 2 cups, okay? And then we're gonna beat this until it froths up before we add the sugar and the vanilla. So here we go. Okay, now that it's nice and frothy, we are going to add the vanilla. It's about a teaspoon and a half of vanilla, somewhere in there. And I'm gonna be adding in the sugar as the beater is running. It's real gradually. And we're gonna add a pinch of salt. So here we go. Okay, that should be good right there. See how nice and firm that is? I'm gonna give it a taste. Perfect. I'm gonna get the pie and we're gonna top it off with the whipped cream. Okay, here I have the pie. It's been in the refrigerator for a couple of hours. I'm gonna pop off the saran wrap and it's nice and firm. You can see, no jiggly. And now we're gonna top it with our whipped cream. Now you can pipe it and make it all nice and cute and everything, but you know, I think I'm just gonna do it with a little spatula, and then we'll make some little swirls on it. I like lots of whipped cream on this pie. And whatever whipped cream you have left over, just put it in a container, store it in the refrigerator, have it with some fruit. It's delicious. Go all the way to the edge. Okay, then you take your little spoon and just make some swirls. If you want to, you don't have to. Like that. See how it just drastically changes? Then you get to lick the spoon. Okay, now for the toasted coconut. Sprinkle it on top. Everybody knows it's coconut. As much or as little as you want to. Okay, and that's it, guys. Look at that. What a beauty. So just pop it in the refrigerator. Put it in a pie container, I guess, to cover it up. And you're done. Okay, let's go ahead and cut it so we can see the inside. Alrighty, we are going to cut into this pie. When I have a pie and I have it in one of these aluminum containers, what I like to do to get the first piece out is I like to snip the tin with some kitchen shears, and that makes it easier to take out the first piece. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut the first piece. I like to use a very thin knife so that it doesn't drag the whipped cream. Okay, then just pull down your tin and you can slide in your server right in there. And hopefully you get a nice clean slice of pie. Look at that. And there you go. Look at that, guys. How delicious. All right, let's give this a taste. Okay, guys, we're gonna give this a taste. I already know it's delicious. Look at this. We're gonna do 2. Very good, very good. So creamy. What I love about this pie, it's not too sweet. It's just enough. The coconut comes through really nicely, but not like pow in your face type of taste. It's so good, guys. I hope you give it a try. It's so delicious. Okay, guys, that's going to conclude the video for today. I'm so glad to be back with y'all. We should be recording at least once a week from here on out. So please stay tuned for the upcoming videos. And don't forget, thumbs up really helps the channel, and leaving comments. And don't forget, share with family and friends. Okay, guys, I'll talk to y'all later.